Hi everyone, Julia here, recording this January 25th, 2025. This must be a magic day, huh? So, yeah, is this the end or is this the beginning? Crazy time, so much is going on in so many different directions. It's just insane. But the best thing to do is just know who you really are, that you're just passing through, and wow, you're getting a lot of bang for your buck on this one as far as adventure and excitement and stimulating experience goes, coming into where we are now in this day and time, whatever you want to call it, whatever metaphors you want to use to describe our reality. It is just an awe-inspiring time to be alive, whichever way it goes. And we know from all the predictive programming, all these prophecies that we buy into and been holding on to for hundreds of years, some of them. It's up to us what manifests from this point, and this is a huge pivotal point in history, and so much is going on. It's just, and everything is gray, there is no black and white. So you really have to use your discernment, and like I'm always saying, focus on what you want, on how you want things to be, because the more you get focused on these negative prospects for our future, the more likely they are to happen, because intention, and if your thoughts are always on something, creates intention, and it modifies future probability. So if everybody could just really be positive and stay focused on what they want, it would really help a lot. And I know, a lot of people are like, well, I'm a realist. Whatever. This isn't real. So being a realist doesn't even make sense when reality's not even real. So be an optimist. Whatever. Say what you want. Because when you're optimistic, you just have a better life. Do you want to go around being optimistic or being pessimistic and worried all the time? How do you feel when you feel pessimistic and worried? What kind of vibration do you have? Is it an optimal vibration? Probably not. So why dwell there? There's a lot of crazy things going on, and the show just keeps getting more and more interesting. The new administration in the U.S. is like making waves in the first few days, and there's some good there, some crazy there, like everywhere. Nothing is, like I said, nothing's black and white. But again, it's always best to, dogs are barking, Max's, to focus on how you want things to be. We have a lot of potential to go from here. AI is really a big thing, and a lot of people don't believe that AI is as powerful as they're saying it is. At the same time, some of these people believe that we're living in a simulation. So, think about that one for a minute. But I do think that AI has unfathomable potential. It's something we can't even imagine, because when AI knows everything that we know, it has the potential to do amazing wonderful, great things. And I know the opposite is true as well. So we have to, again, keep our thoughts, our focus on where we want things to be. So it's up to us. Having dog issues behind me, I might hear it. As to what our future plays out to be. We really do create our realities. And if you pay attention to your life, to all the things that you focus on, that you put your attention and intention into, they manifest. And our powers are coming out more and more. Things like the telepathy tapes being so popular. If you haven't seen those, you're doing yourself a disservice. People like Tom Campbell coming on Joe Rogan. And, whatever you think about all these people is kind of irrelevant. The main point is the information that we're more than they told us we were in their material narrative. It's coming out. Everybody's learning that. The gig is up. We know our power, so it's time to use our power. What good is having power if we don't use it? And if we worry and put our focus and our energy into all the negative things that might play out, the dystopia, then we're helping create that in our future. But if we stay optimistic, and whatever other words you want to use, hopeful, for an amazing, unimaginably utopian future, then we're more likely to get that. And according to people who visit other realities easily, there are realities that are very utopian out there. And there's no reason we can't make this one that way for our however long we're all left here. Because no matter how old you are, the time you have left here is nothing compared to how long we, the real us, the spiritual energy us, exists. So again, we're just passing through here, but it's an amazing time. But we have a lot of power while we're here, because here is something that we're creating. So yeah, and we know all this, so that's just so amazing. So let's use our power and show the world what we can do. I mean, there's been a lot of groups that have gotten together and modified all kinds of things. Weather, wealth, health, and we can do all these things. So, yeah, let's use that power and go forward, make some waves, and just show the world what can be done. All right, everyone, thanks for listening. Hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are. Remember to stay focused on the good and on what you want. Of course, help others if you can. Talk to you next time. Ciao, ciao.